that's the formal introduction. Thank you, Alexis. Because really, we're all human, aren't we? And we all screw up and make mistakes. And we all have fear and we all have troubles. And I'm 70 years old. So I'm thinking, you know, when Floyd gave me the honor to say a few words, it's like, well, what am I going to talk to teenagers with when I'm 70 years old? You know, do I want to put you to sleep? How am I going to be relatable? And I started praying. And what I learned was that Jesus Christ is my Lord. He's the one I live for. He's the one I always talk about. But what does that mean to all of us? Okay, so Jesus was walking along. He was on earth. And he said to one of his disciples, "Who do you say I am?" And the disciples said, "Well, you're the Son of God, the Messiah, the one we waited for to come and save mankind." And so I got to thinking, what do we all struggle with when we're young or older even? Identity. We struggle with identity. And what does that mean? Identity means, who am I? Like, I don't know what you're going through, and if we had more time, I prefer questions and answers and find out what you guys are talking about, but you have dance. And I've seen you dance on the videos, and Floyd is so proud of all of you. And he talks highly of you. And I thought, you know what you guys have, I didn't have? A mentor. Someone to tell me no matter how bad life gets at your age right now, no matter how awful it gets, no matter what low self-esteem I have, because I struggled with, I'm not popular, I'm ugly, I'm fat, nobody likes me. That's what I went through. I thought about ending my life as a teenager. I didn't get into drugs and all that, but I got into destructive behavior. And all I know is I would go home and it was doom and gloom, and I felt trapped, and I'd go to my small little high school of 42 of us and felt trapped. Because you're either in or you're out in my day. So I don't know if that's relatable to you guys, but I went through depression, I cut on myself, I tried suicide in my 30s, I had a breakdown. Okay, I was bubbly and happy, I finally was working and had a husband and things were going well, and then I have a breakdown. And it's like, well, what the heck happened? Where did that come from? Because all the hard things I went through growing up was so bad, I stuffed it in there. Because see, when we're kids, or even adults, even my age, we don't want people to see who we really are. Why? Because we can't trust them. Because then they're going to go tell so-and-so and so-and-so, and everybody at church is going to know this, or everybody at school is going to find out. That's what happened to me. So I learned I couldn't talk. I had to hold it in and hide and put a